Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Chemistry with TV. So in this video I'm going to explain as to why iodoalkanes are more reactive than chloroalkanes. Now basically the difference between the two is that in iodoalkanes we have a CI bond and in chloroalkane we have a CCl bond. Generally what happens is the more easily a bond breaks, the more reactive a compound is. And the strength of the bond is dependent on these two factors, bond polarity and bond enthalpy. Generally, more polar bonds end up being more reactive because, let's say, for example, in case of a CI and a CCl, so iodine is less electronegative than chlorine, and therefore carbon here is going to be less delta positive in this case as compared to the carbon in case of a CCl. So a more delta positive carbon in case of CCl, this will be able to attract the nucleophiles much more easily, and therefore the nucleophilic attack becomes easier, and therefore what we would expect that CCl bond being more polar would be able to react more easily. However, that doesn't happen in case of haloalkanes because of the other factor involved here, which is the bond enthalpy. So now in order to look at the how bond length plays a much greater role than the bond polarity, let's look at the length of the CCl and CI bond. Iodine has a bigger atomic radius as compared to chlorine because it has more shells. Therefore, the bond length of CI is going to be bigger than that of the CCl. Bigger bonds are weaker, so therefore the bond enthalpy of CI bond is less or smaller as compared to the CCl, or in other words we can say that the CI bond can break more easily, or it would require less energy to break. And as a result of this, because the CI bond can break more easily, so despite the fact that the CI bond is less polar out of the two, still iodoalkanes are more reactive than the chloroalkanes. I hope this explanation was useful to you and you were able to understand this particular question. And I have given you the notes out here. I hope these will be useful to you as well. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. And I look forward to see you on my next video. Bye. Take care. Thanks for watching.